Coming up on Mountain News this morning, Floyd County is bringing business to the mountains after securing significant funding. Plus, a little funding goes a long way for students, and UVA WISE is going the extra mile to provide new opportunities for scholarships.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
5:31, and today's date is November 5th, Election Day. Jim Freeman here. Glad you're here. Let's check in with meteorologist Megan Dusmall for a look at your forecast this morning. Hi, Megan.
Hello, Jim. We have a great day ahead of us today, and happy Election Day to you. As we're going through the next couple of hours, we'll continue to see those temperatures being nice and beautiful, but right now, satellite and radar, we're not seeing much going on. We have just a little bit of clouds in the area, and as we're heading through the next couple of hours, we'll see those clouds dissipate, leading to a mostly sunny day. We do have some wind gusts in the area as you're heading out this morning, a little bit stronger as you're heading towards Monticello, and as we're going through the day, we'll see those wind gusts stay in the 15 to 20 mile per hour range, with normal winds being a lot lower than that. But those current temperatures right now, we're going to be quite warm with the 50s across the board, some places in that 60-degree range, 64 for Prestonsburg and Ashland. And if you are in Manchester, 49 degrees. High temperatures will be in the upper 70s and low 80s. And as we're going into the next couple of hours, here's your Election Day forecast, staying mostly sunny throughout most of the day and having some clouds come into our area around that 5 p.m. hour. Jim?
80s, November. Megan, thank you. We have an update on a story we first told you about last Thursday. Officials with the Harlan County Coroner's Office have released the name of the person's body who was found off Kentucky 72. Officials say the body belonged to 41-year-old Candace Rice of Harlan. Officials with the Coroner's Office say no foul play is suspected. A Floyd County man is facing charges after police say he was found with a host of drugs in his vehicle. The incident happened last week in the Allen area of Floyd County. Christopher Saylor reportedly almost hit a bus that triggered police to pull him over. When Saylor was told to get out of the vehicle, police found suspected marijuana as well as suspected fentanyl, cocaine, and mushrooms. Saylor was taken to the Floyd County Jail. 3 people were arrested in a drug bust in Estill County. Officials with the Irvin Police Department say officers conducted a search warrant on Little Doe Creek Road in reference to drug activity. Officers found several ounces of suspected meth, cocaine, marijuana, and other drug paraphernalia. Police arrested Jennifer Cox, Cody Riddle, and James Spires. Each is facing various drug charges. Police are continuing to investigate a shooting that happened near the University of Kentucky's campus. It happened around 1 Sunday morning on South Upper Street at the Raising Cane's near the Winslow Street intersection. Police found several cars hit by gunfire. No one was hurt. Police say at UK say they will be increasing police presence in cars and on bikes in the area where the shooting happened.
Be aware of your surroundings and look at what's going on around you. Pay attention. Get out of your phone, because a lot of time people are either got their earbuds in or they're walking around with their phones and not paying attention.
UK police are also reviewing hours of on-campus video to help Lexington police with the investigation. Crews in Johnson County are reminding people to follow forest fire prevention rules. W.R. Castle Fire and Rescue says firefighters are responding to fires that were preventable. Remember, burning is not allowed statewide between 6 at night and 6 in the morning through mid-December. More layoffs have occurred at one addiction treatment center. Officials with Addiction Recovery Care say they received clarity from Kentucky Medicaid and other health care payers regarding major reimbursement cuts. Officials with ARC provided a statement to WYMT about the issue, and here's part of it. ARC is taking every possible step to support affected team members during this transition. Despite these challenges, we remain dedicated to delivering life-saving, life-transforming treatment services and ensuring that Kentucky continues to the strong momentum we've achieved in combating addiction crisis, end quote. We have additional details about that story on WYMT.com. The Floyd County Fiscal Court is working to expand economic development using 2 grants and 2 vacant properties. The county will develop a site on US 23 to bring businesses to the area using a $500,000 AMLR grant to support the project. At the same time, the county is trying to purchase the former Thunder Ridge property using a total of $5 million in grants recently announced by Governor Andy Beshear to bring a new industry to the mountains.
All roads come into Prestonsburg. I mean, US 23, Mountain Parkway is going to be completed soon, and Route 80. I mean, we've got good roads right there, and you know, we have to get these sites, because when businesses, whenever they make the decision that they want to relocate, they're not going to wait.
Judge Deputy Robbie Williams says the plan is to finish the groundwork to make the sites build ready so it's prepared when the businesses come. The University of Virginia's College at Wise received $15.7 million in donations, which officials say is the largest the school's ever received. WYMT's Chandler Wilcox tells us how the money can benefit current and future students.
The Bill Gatton Foundation awarded UVA Wise with a more than $11 million donation. That, along with $4 million matched by the University of Virginia, will support school initiatives, including scholarships.
The scholarships, some are just academic scholarships that we can give to students with merit, but we also have athletic scholarships.
6 endowed funds were created through the investment. That includes the Bill Gatton Scholars Program, which in itself will have 3 scholarship funds.
You know, that really takes a financial burden off our students. If you look at the cost of higher education, it gets pretty expensive, and students you know, want to be able to afford a great education.
One of the endowed funds includes supporting operations for a new building on campus.
That building will support our new academic programs, plus several of our technical programs.
The athletic scholarship funding can help build Cavalier programs.
And especially at the Division II level, when you're looking to get prospective athletes, it's all about funded scholarships and what's the best scholarship package as a student.
The funding also helped them reach their $100 million goal for the Honor the Future campaign.
Our top priority is to raise endowed funds for scholarships. And so we've been very focused on securing gifts.
Administrators say their endowment currently sits at approximately $166 million. And Wise, Chandler Wilcox, WYMT Mountain News.
Thanks, Chandler. Among the announcements, the UVA-Y softball facility will now be named the Bill Gatton softball field as a result of that donation. Hey, there's a new way to get your food and drinks the next time you are at Rupp Arena at Lexington. It's called the Wildcat Walkthrough. The concession stand offers hot food, snacks, drinks, and adult beverages. It runs on Amazon Just Walk technology. This is the first time the tech is being used in Kentucky. There are 40 cameras that track who is coming in and what they are taking with them on the way out. There's no checkout. You just scan your credit or debit card when you enter, and you're charged for the items when you leave.
So the technology can pick up how many people are going through the turnstile. So if you have a group of 3, you can use one card for that group of 3, and it will be able to pick up if there's 3 people with that one card.
The Wildcat Walkthrough is designed to be hassle-free and fast. It opened last night, in fact, for that first UK basketball game at home against Wright State. As the holiday season approaches, one sheriff's office is working to bring Christmas cheer to children in need. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office launched its 4th annual Operation Polar Express Toy Drive. They're collecting toys, gift bags, and wrapping paper. Donations can be dropped off at the Sheriff's Office weekdays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. through December the 19th. Yesterday morning, the Richmond Police Department hosted its 9th annual memorial service for Officer Daniel Ellis. Officer Ellis was killed while investigating an attempted gas station robbery 9 years ago. Through the years, Ellis Cruiser has been part of the memorial. Katie Ellis Desimone, who is the widow of Officer Daniel Ellis, says coming back to this memorial takes her back to that tragic day.
I'll never forget going into UK Hospital. It's like everyone knew, no one would make eye contact, but also nobody left me there alone.
Richmond Police Chief Rodney Richardson says Ellis will live on forever and says he understands how important he was to so many. Officer Daniel Ellis was 33 years old. When we come back, Boeing is preparing for takeoff with the aerospace company's strike coming to an end.
And we're tracking rain for the next coming of days. I'll tell you more in just a couple of minutes.